Hey everyone, I'm back to bring you guys a brand new episode installment of Kessen 2, and it's going to be brought to you guys by GamingNewer.com. Alright, so with the Battle of Tianxi done, I got a pretty good feeling that we're almost done with Liu Bei's campaign. And in case you're wondering, yes, I did look through in the game a few couple of levels and I found out that way. So, sorry for spoiling it, but all things have to come to an end, whether good or bad. Especially the bad.
The conflict in Tianshui results in Liu Bei leading the Shu army to victory. Cao Cao is forced to flee to Zhuchang.
I like Liu Bei getting more territory.
Liu Bei plans an attack on the great city of Chang'an in western Wei. He stops in Tianshui and attempts to raise cavalry reinforcements. In response, Cao Cao sends warlord Sima Yi to the strategic city of Chengkang on Tianshui's front. He charges General Xiang Liao with the defense of Chang'an and convinces Kai Wengi, Queen of Fu, to threaten the Shu army's flank. In order to capture Chang'an, Liu Bei decides to split his army into 3 divisions and dispatches them in different directions.
That's right, people. So once again, you have 3 different paths to choose from. And once again, I will do all 3 of the paths. This time, I'm going to go ahead and start over at the Z Prominence with Sun Li over here. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get this baby done.
Show me what you're made of, tough guys.
Technically that's a woman right there, Sun Li. That's good. Not like you actually knew. Alright, campaign against Zai or X. Forget it. Not even gonna bother. Not even gonna bother.
Alright, it's time to lay out your plans.
Anyone have any good ideas?
The troops must eat, but transporting food to Ji is very difficult. So instead of carrying food, I suggest we buy it from the farmers instead.
Lord Liu Bei, let us recruit more soldiers. You're going to give the people more power. When they know that, they'll come to us. They will clamor to join your cause. Thousands of them will want to join us.
I say, send some troops behind enemy lines. Cut off their supplies so they have no provisions. An army that is hungry does not fight well. They will lose their will to oppose us.
My lord, what would you have us do?
Well, honestly, I am not really for interfering with enemy supply lines. Recruit troops. Let me check out info for a moment. Well, look at this here. Looks like I'm actually evenly matched with Cao Cao in forms of technology. Alright, I knew all that work was going to pay off eventually. As for supply, well, the difference is not really much. The difference looks like it's only 8. And for true strength, it's pretty far. I mean, Liu Bei's got only 48 and Cao Cao's got 64. So I could recruit the troops. That would be pretty good. I mean, I could use that. Or I can go ahead and purchase some supplies. I mean, I'm almost there with Cao Cao's supplies here. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'll purchase the supplies. I think that's best. You know?
Good, it's decided. Let's work together on this.
Yes.
I may not have enough true strength, but I should be able to take out Cao Cao with the other categories as well.
Our purchase of provisions went well. The farmers were happy. We paid higher than the market price, as Liu Bei instructed.
Whoa, higher than the market price? Clearly you guys don't know how to wheel and deal. But anyway, supplies have increased by 10 and morale has risen by 5. Alright, perfect. Should be evenly matched with Cao Cao's supply now.
Ji, a land widely separated from Hanzhong. The cities have been inhabited since the Han period, and on the frontier, the Fu people actively engage in trade. Cao Cao, appealing to Kai Wengi, the Queen of Fu, asks her to engage Liu Bei and the Shu army from behind. Granting the request, Kai Wengi attacks various cities in Ji. Liu Bei leads his main unit into Ji in an attempt to protect its people.
Okay, what is this here? Huh. I'm actually liking the art direction here on this part. I mean...
I am Kai Wengi, queen of the ancient realm of Fu.
what's going on here? Did she just do some Itachi crap over here?
You will not return alive.
Huh. Okay then. Meanwhile, at Yubei's place.
So this is where you are.
Uh-huh.
You're thinking about Diao-chan again, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Yubei.
Uh-huh.
I know you're sad about Diao-chan. I'll help you forget.
No. There's a war council.
Liu Bei! What are you doing here? A messenger has come from the capital. He says Diao-chan is dead!
What? Who said so? Who? Did he see it with his own eyes?
I don't know! That's just what he said!
No. Not Diao-chan. It can't be true. Let's go to the war council. To help the people of Z, we must take out Kai Wengi. Li, we must go.
Huh. Shouldn't it be the other way around right there? Shouldn't Liu Bei be the one down there?
Begin the council.
We got news from our spies. The enemy will attack us on two fronts, my lord. We don't know anything other than the fact that this unit is led by Ma Dai.
Ma Dai, huh? Is there any relations there, I wonder? Who knows?
That's how it stands. General Kai Wengi's troops are routed. Victory's ours. If Liu Bei's unit is forced to flee, then we'll be defeated.
I agree. Tell me what options there are.
My lord, I have a plan I believe will bring success. I will use the mirage tactic on these units. They will wander aimlessly, confused by the mirage for a good while. It should keep them from returning to the battlefield for some time.
Okay, then.
Capitalizing on this opportunity, Lord Zhao Yun and company will take down the enemy here.
My lord, I have a different suggestion. Ma Dai is my brother. If I go to persuade him, he will undoubtedly join us.
You sure about that?
So please don't make a move against Ma Dai until I have gone to speak with him.
Please decide upon a strategy, my lord.
So, I am going to be honest with you. Previously, when I played this game before, I always picked Ma Chao's plan. And here, I'm actually going to stick with Ma Chao right here. Which is sad because I never really actually seen how the battle will work out if I use Cast Mirage or go with Liu Geqian's plan here. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get Ma Dai on our side because it should work.
I've made my decision.
I mean, it will work, honestly.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
And now this time we are in the desert. Not in any trees or forests anymore. Or any green land for that matter. Which is a good, nice change of pace, if you ask me here. So, we're just going to be playing a waiting game for a moment until Ma Chao can get his brother on our side. So, let's go ahead and control him for a second here. Okay, looks like it's going to happen.
Ma Dai. Me and Liu Bei, we can ruin Cao Cao. You should join.
Good idea. Join the Liu Bei's forces and go.
Did you guys see down there that it said cousin of Ma Chao? So wait, are they brothers or cousins? Because it seems like they're cousins because they look really different.
Fire!
Alright, but either way, we got Ma Dai on our team, which is always good to have some extra help. Let's see, and we're going up against Jang Ai or something like that. I'm not even gonna go ahead and pronounce that name. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Janeway over here. Where is he? There he is. I'm really glad that he's decided to group up with Ma Chao here. Because that way I don't have to go ahead and get Ma Chao into the battle in order to use the abilities to quicken the battle. And Janeway over here can just do all the work in here while Ma Chao just staying behind with the Arrowmen. So that being said, let's go ahead and start this off the one way I know how. Or people that play Kessen 2 know how. Good old fire attack with the fireball. What, just one fireball? You serious, Janeway? It's better than nothing, but I got a feeling that Sasuke Uchiha could do a better one. And I'm pretty sure Sasuke Uchiha, man, make sure that that fireball would get hit the mark. It only knocked down, what, 5 guys? Took a few hundreds off, but I was expecting more. Alright, so let's go ahead and get out to the battle and move the others over here. So let's move Sun Li over here to the left along with the others. Anyway, just to make sure to let you guys know, there's no supply compound in this game, or in this battle whatsoever. There is a supply compound right there you can see, but the enemy does not have any supply compounds. Okay, good. So once these guys move, I'll start moving Yubei over. As for you, Ma Chai, I'm going to go ahead and I'll get you to double team on your subordinate, double team on your former ally. Wow, isn't that really cold? Betrayal, even if it means joining your family. Okay, let me switch back over to you here. Alright, you failed me once with that fireball attack. Okay, Magi units joined the fight, good. And unfortunately I have to switch over. That's how it is in this game. Now whenever a new unit joins into a battle is already being done, you automatically switch to that battle. And Magi is staying behind. And he does have one attack, however. But I don't want to use that attack yet. I want to wait it out for a minute, you know? See how it goes from here. So as I was doing before I was rudely interrupted, why are you over here? I will never know. Get back in the battlefield, you. Come on now. So I'm going to go ahead and use a meteor shower. I think this might work this time. Who knows? Because each different magic attack, varies. Especially the ones that are, have the same name that are also used by different magicians in each army. Okay, so it looks like this one's doing some damage. Okay, good. Oh, I was expecting more meteors coming down. Yeah, you can clearly tell who are the best magicians in this game just by seeing the animation when they use their magic attacks. And holy shit, Sun Li's being double teamed by... Who's she being double teamed? Oh, Cow Wendy, and then there's a Cow Wendy, and there's a Cow Wendy. Yep. Way to go ahead and make a new obstacle game. So let's go ahead and get Zhao Zhu behind Cow Wendy. Which Cow Wendy, you ask? Well... either one, I don't care, honestly. Switch over to Sun Li for a moment. Okay, so it looks like she's being, well, double team. And not in a good way. Because she has to divide her troops. I'll do this. I'll go ahead and I'll charge this way. Let's go ahead and take out the arrow guys. They're also a problem too. When they're just firing their arrows out there in the field and crap. Just staying behind. Being safe from all the danger. What a bunch of cowards. Clearly that has no strategical advantage by firing arrows from afar. Yeah, go ahead and take out a few of those horses. Thank you very much. And of course the horses are going to keep going back up, but they're going to keep going down by this one chick right here. I probably shouldn't have even done it. It would have been really impossible for that to happen. I mean, she might have taken down one of them, but she would have bound to go down. Okay, so Cow Wendy's a little bit weak in here. If we just get Yuge on, can we get you to move here? Would that work? Or is Sun Li in the way? I hope this works. Just go straight to the one in the middle. That's all. Okay, good. Looks like that's happened. I mean, I hope that's happened. Okay, yeah, good. It's happened. Perfect. I thought he attacked the one up top that's being faced off against... who's facing the last Cow Wendy? Oh, Zhao Zun. Yeah, Zhao Zun. I forgot. Okay, so I'm going to wait for the right moment until I can... Oh, come on. Really, game? I had a plan there. The enemies was just all grouped up and such right there, and I can't seem to still control Liu Leglion. Even though they're clearly in battle. Game, please give me control of Liu Leglion. I beg of you. Way to screw my plan up, game. Could try this again. Can I please? Are you serious, game? You're not giving me control of Liu Leglion? Oh, now you give me control of Liu Leglion. Can you believe this game, people? Oh my god. But what I was saying is I was going to use Gale to, you know, just do a whole lot of damage to the enemy soldiers because the enemy soldiers were all grouped up together. But it seems like the game didn't like that idea and decided to not give me control of Liu Leglion until it's too late. Dick move, game. Dick move. Maybe I can still do it. Yeah, I think it's totally doable here. Oh, but unfortunately, it looks like Cow Wendy has Iron Wall, so it's not going to work. Good. Boy, it's like every time I try to make a plan come together, it's got to be foiled one way or the other. Just like that wolf or that coyote in those Roadrunner and the Coyote cartoons. He always comes up with good plans, and somehow the plans always seem to backfire. Even though he seems to be a pretty big genius. Gotta feel sorry for the guy. All he was doing is trying to survive. Even if it means taking a life and feasting on a Roadrunner. But unfortunately, it's not gonna happen. It will never happen. Just how these guys getting up in the air will never happen either, because of Gale. Oh, except for that one guy who's up there. Okay, so you may be able to survive that one, but can you survive another attack? I don't think you can. This time I will use lightning, seems to be more better. So once I use lightning, I'll save my other magical attacks, then I'll focus on the other battles going on. Okay, so it's taken out a couple soldiers. That's good. Nice. That one basically got off the horse. Few thousand, that's good. Alright, so I think now is a pretty good time to tell you guys this. So a couple of episodes ago, I talked about the voice actors that are well known in other roles, in different voice acting roles. So I thought now would be a good time to talk about more of the voice actors in this game. So the woman that is voicing Cow Wendy, she's voiced by Mary Elizabeth McGlynn, who is a ADR director and writer, but is best known in the voice acting community voicing a lot of characters. So which characters, you ask? Well, to name a few, she's voiced a couple of characters in Naruto, Code Geass, Digimon, Ghost in the Shell, and many, many more. If I had to list down how many, series she's voiced acted in, it would be a pretty long line. It would probably take about 20 minutes. Also in this game, lending his voice in this game is Lex Lane, who also voice acted a lot of anime characters as well. He's voice acts a lot of characters. Well, not really a lot of characters. He does voice act as one character in Roman Kenshin. He does voice act a character in Bleach, and Kenshiro in Fist of the North Star. Speaking of which, Lex Lang is the voice of Liu Leglion in this game. Just so you know. He's also done voice acting in video games such as Crash Bandicoot, the Star Wars video games, the Han Solo, and even in the Dynasty Warriors video games. So it looks like he was one of those few actors in Kessen 2 to go over to Dynasty Warriors and reprise his role as Liu Leglion. I believe Steve Bum also done that too when it comes to Guan Yu. I don't know if there's any other voice actors that's also done that as well. Go from Kessen 2 and then the Dynasty Warriors. But all in all, I think Lex Lane really does fit the voice for Liu Leglion. I think it's pretty good. So with that being said, let me focus a little bit more on this battle now. Let me go to raid, and I am going to just go ahead and chop down some of these soldiers. Mostly the ones over here. Because they're so kindly needed together in a group where they easily can be pinned down. Okay, good.
Take a lot more than that to stop Xiao Yu.
And it's going to take a lot more attacks to take out Kai Wendy, who is clearly right over there. Right here. There she is. But yet, there's 3 different Kai Wendy's on the battle map. What's up with that, huh? Clearly something's up here, and I'm not buying it. Maybe it could be a mirage or something. Who knows? I mean, you know, getting a mirage in the desert is actually expected. It can make you go crazy when you're not hydrated. All the more reason to drink some water instead of sodas and crap, because they're not good for you. But who cares? They taste good. So, you know, always drink some soda when it comes down to it. But, you know, take consideration for water too. Even if you're having a shortage from where I'm from. Okay, so he's almost done for. Why is Yubei here? Let's get him in the battle. Screw this. Okay, Sun Li kind of having a little bit of trouble here. Kai Wendy's over here with Luke Leguion. We control him for a moment here. This is going to take a long time here, people. I'm serious. And there's Kai Wendy again. So I'm assuming that the game's not going to explain how Kai Wendy's is doing that. No? Yeah, I figured. Okay. Maybe they're, multiple Kai Wendy's in disguise that are fake. Who knows? Okay, so this guy here is going to be almost done. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll get Ma Chao to withdraw the battle for a moment. No, in fact, I don't even want to take that chance because I don't know if he'll get any experience if he, withdraws the battle like that. So I'll just wait it out for a couple of seconds. Then once he finishes off this guy here, then we'll go over there and we'll start double teaming on the Kai Wendy's. Or I'll just go ahead and switch over to Magi. Screw it, I'll just go ahead and send him in the battle. What's the worst that can happen? Sure, it's taking him a while to get there, huh? Not bother just rushing in there? I mean, he's on a horse. It's not like he's the one that's doing the running. Okay, he's almost done. There we go. Perfect. Enemy's been defeated. So let's go ahead and focus on the Kai Wendy's now. So let's get you to move over here for a second. Because I got a feeling you're going to be blocked and you won't do anything. That's the thing how it works, because in this game, the AI, whenever someone is in the way, the AI just happens to stop. It doesn't try to automatically correct itself and fix the problem by automatically going ahead and turning around or going around the ally or whatnot. You have to do that manually. And I don't really like that, honestly. It gets real annoying when I have to do that. Alright, so Yubei, since you are right there doing what I told you to do, let's get you over here now. Okay, Sun Li's about to be under 7,000, so let's switch to her for a moment. Unfortunately, she doesn't have any officers with her. Or actually, she does have an officer with her. Lu Lang Hong. So let me go ahead and switch to him for a moment. I'll use volley. There we go. Perfect.
Get them!
So once he takes them down, I'll just go ahead and I'll use charge as Sun Li. Oh, or better yet, you just go ahead and take those guys down. That one works too. Wow, just all of them are down. They're not getting up whatsoever. I am just loving that so much. I'm serious. I'm just loving the fact that the arrows actually hit a lot of soldiers, and the fact that the soldiers are not getting back up. I don't know what to say to that, really. I would use charge, but there's not really much, enemy soldiers there. Okay, so I think I can let the AI have control of Sun Li for a moment. For Ma Chao, I just need you over here a little bit more. There we go. Same for you, Ma Dai. Let's control you for a moment here. You know, I haven't talked about how all these soldiers just walking over like this or running over like this when you're not in battle, you know? Considering the fact that this was the PS2 time, you know, this was actually a pretty big deal. I still do like this. Like, why don't you just go ahead and, you know, you make a sequel of this game, which technically there is a Kessen free, but like a Kessen 4, and you release it for the PS4 or like an Xbox One or a Wii U, and then, you know, you have like tens, thousands of soldiers right there just running towards the, you know, where the player wants the person to go to and such. That'd be nice. Okay, so you did what I asked you to do. Alright, let's go ahead and get you to attack this Kai Wendy. As for you, Mondile, we're going to get you to attack that Kai Wendy too over here. There we go, perfect. Now all I do is just play the waiting game once again. I don't mind playing the waiting game one bit.
I will go and save them.
I mean, I can be impatient at times, but, you know, I'll be patient when I really, really have to. That's the thing about me. You know, I don't really like to wait, you know? I'm not the type of guy that likes to do things fast. You know, like walking and whatnot and running. Sometimes I do like to take my time and do things slow. Okay, so now with the soldiers being deployed against Kai Wendy with Sun Li as well, looks like it will be a matter of seconds and she's already in the red. So I wonder what happens if Kai Wendy, well, I already know what happens. I'm not even going to pretend that I don't know what happens. I'm not going to say what happens though, because I'm pretty sure that you guys haven't played this game or know what this game is. I don't want to spoil it one bit. So with that being said and done, switch back over to Janeway for a moment here. Ooh, I see he's got Riley. Gotta keep that in mind. Still has Meteor Shower. Even though technically I used it a few couple of minutes ago. Go on, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Let me go ahead and... Darn it. Attack him. There we go. Perfect. Enemy's been defeated. Alright, so was that the real one or fake?
The Kai Wengi we defeated was a fake.
Huh, figured. Okay then. Well, there's two more left. Two more left to take down. And I'm pretty sure both of them are fake too. I got a feeling Kai Wendy is hiding out somewhere.
Yes, my lord. I will go and save them.
Oh, I see who going along has learned a special ability, Duel. I'll be sure to use that ability when I have the chance on him. Though I question if it's the right decision for him to actually have an ability like that. I mean, he is a pretty old man. I mean, I'm not trying to offend any elderly out here who's watching this video, which I highly doubt that's actually possible. But still.
Ah, look, they're beaten. Victory is ours.
Good.
Today something was wrong.
That Kai Wendy's gone.
Feeling very well.
And that one is, of course, a fake. That's just great. So, it's only be assumed that that one's the real one. Or maybe that one right there.
Okay, so it worked. Now let's show them how tough we can really be.
Ow.
And get our revenge.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that worked, honestly. I mean, the second we knew the first one was a fake, we could kindly see that the others were fake too. Alright, so let's go ahead and move you over here, Lube, to the right to go and deal with the real Kai Wendy. Wow, this fake Kai Wendy right here is being quadruple teamed. And not in a sexual way, neither. Let's move you here. And it's just a matter of seconds before this one goes down. I wonder if the guy's going to say that this one was a fake, even though we all know for a fact it is. And the real one just popped up. Kind of curious as to how that would work or play out. Okay, enemy's been defeated, and if they're going to show it up here.
The Kai Wengi we defeated was a fake.
Okay, yeah, that's basically the same thing. Nothing changes. Alright, so it looks like we know where the real Kai Wendy is. And we're going to go ahead and position all the people around her. Which I got 5 people right now here. Okay then. We'll move you down a bit. Actually, we'll get you to stay right there for a moment. Let Liu Bei and Zhao Zun move a bit. Okay, so there she is. You can see her a bit, even though she doesn't show up on the map yet. Okay, so once Liu Bei goes into battle with Kai Wendy, I'll get Zhao Zun into battle with Kai Wendy. Oh, and looks like Kai Wendy's using attacking with arrows. That's not good. Alright, good. So Liu Bei's into battle. Let's get Zhao Zun into the battle. Then we'll go ahead and we'll get the Mind Ma Dai to get into the battle. So who wants to make a guess? How many minutes would it take for Kai Wendy to go down if she's getting quadruple teamed? My guess? Let's say 3 minutes per... Let's say 3 minutes. I'm going to say 3 minutes. Who knows? It might actually happen. It might not happen. I'm really grateful that I didn't lose much of my soldiers here in this battle. I really am. Ma Dai's still has at least an estimated 15,000. Liu Bei still has around 13,000 troops. And the others, I think they actually might have around, well, Ma Chao still has 10,000 and Sun Li has about 6,788. And, Zhao Tu has 6,900, but I'm real grateful that, I still have a lot of soldiers left. I'm really grateful on that because it could have gone either way. It could have gone real bad. And some of you might say that no, it couldn't because you had this Mac 10, but no, actually, there's always a good chance that something bad could happen,
I'm going now.
All right, so once Ma Dai goes ahead and starts out attacking, Luke Legion's gonna go ahead and do that too. I'll put him over here. All right, I'll put him over here. So I'll just play the waiting game here. By the time that he probably goes ahead and attacks Kai Wendy, it's probably going to be too late. She's probably going to be already down. I'm really liking how I'm not ending this episode right now. It's only been 32 minutes since I started this episode. I think I'll just go ahead and put this all into just one big giant episode. I hope you guys don't mind this being long, though. I really do. Because I think we all might have short attention spans nowadays. And don't like to look at long videos. I mean real long videos. Like short videos that are entertaining. Okay, so Kai Wendy's already lost 1/4 of her morale. That's good. Let me go over to Zhao Zun. Hopefully he's regained his raid. I believe he has. Okay, let's go ahead and use it a bit. Speed up the process here. As it is. Alright, you guys get back up. Get back up. We all know you're going to get back up already. Let's do this. I can just take you back down.
Take a lot more than that to stop Xiao Yun.
I wonder how the guys that are normally the front end of these attacks that are on Liu Bei's side feel about this when they get attacked. Like, how it is when fireballs come down or fissure come down or any attack like that or raid, and they also get a part of the damage of it. I wonder how they feel about that. Do they actually go ahead and rebel towards Liu Bei about that or something, or they talk to him about that? Curious. Just curious. Okay, so Luke Legon, we're going to get you move over here now. And Ma Chao, Sun Li. Should I just go ahead and just leave you there? I don't know, honestly. I mean, I doubt I can get, 5 people in that battle. I mean, 6, I know that's impossible. I mean, even the 5th one getting the 5th one is impossible too. Okay, Luke Legion, all you gotta do is make one more turn, go down diagonally, then you're gonna go ahead and make a left, and then you're gonna get Kai Wendy's backside. Darn it, I could have made a sexual joke with that. Well, at least these guys are moving fast in a desert. You think they would be extremely exhausted in real life if they were actually doing this. I mean, they're carrying on swords and shields, and they're all on foot. So I'm pretty sure they would be really tired. Hopefully they would have some type of water bottle near them in order to stay hydrated. As if not, then these guys would be really screwed. Okay, good. So you're actually there at the rightful angle. So go ahead and attack Kai Wendy. And that should be game right there once it happens.
As you wish.
The morale's going to drop on Kai Wendy's side as fast as morale dropped for Cao Cao at the Battle of Chibi. Only the difference is this is going to be on land and not on sea. And the fact that Kai Wendy's a woman and Cao Cao's a man. Not trying to pull any sexist things over there. Okay, good. Now there you see the morale now going straight into the red. So I'm assuming about 30 seconds now because it just went down a lot just a minute ago. I'm just keeping my eyes squarely on that morale. Yep, there it is. There it goes. Oh, it's done for. Total game here. I just love it when I do this. You know, when the morale just goes down really fast when you're just triple teaming or quadruple teaming an opponent enemy.
The enemy general has been defeated. We've won.
Yay! We all won. And in no thanks in part to, Maxon. I mean, he didn't do any of the work, clearly. He's all lazy and shit.
With this hand, I will create a new world.
Sad thing is, in real life, you actually didn't. I mean, you probably did in the form of Shu, but you didn't do much afterwards. I mean, he's going to be a pretty cool character.
With the victory we have claimed in this battle, our army has finally gained the upper hand.
Okay, so what are we going to get this time here? Let's see. U-Blade's forces have increased from 48 to 52. Each unit has been strengthened. Supplies have increased from 76 to 81. Each unit's morale has increased. Military skills have increased from 66 to 72. All officers who survived the battle have seen experience, which is everyone. Okay, longbow has been across to marksman. Alright, perfect.
My lord, I present to you Kai Wengi.
Oh, look who it is, huh?
Lord Liu Bei, it is your intention to fight the mandate of heaven. So then, I will join my strength together with yours.
Yeah, you realize how strong we are, don't you? Alright, so with that being done, I'll go ahead and I'll save here to see the Chengdu. And then I'll end this episode here right now, everybody. Thanks for watching and be safe. Till next time.